guys, what's up? I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK. In this episode of Anime Reaction, we watched episode 15 and 16 of Momo Curry. If you want to check out our reaction to the 15th and 16th episodes of Momo Curry, hit those links in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comments section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos. And thanks for watching.
So this time on Momo Curry.
Pool episode! Well, in the 15th episode, it was a pool episode.
Yep. We didn't get Rio, unfortunately.
Oh.
And we didn't get, I forgot her name.
The other friend.
The other friend. Sorry, guys.
Other one, so-and-so. You know how cares. It is. You know, yeah.
But,
no one cares. Dotson, we got Dotson here. See? No one cares. But yeah, so we got a very, very up-close view of Kurihara's rack. Indeed.
Because she made her friends feel very embarrassed that they weren't showing enough skin.
Oh, a kabangst. Technically, at the very, very, very beginning of the episode, we got a very close-up view of Noriko's rack as well. However, she's so flat, I kind of thought we were looking at the back of somebody. Of the wall.
Damn. But as we go on, embarrassed Kurihara, sitting out for a while.
But she thought she gained weight, so she was wearing a hoodie.
Yep. And Momo comes up with a deflated beach ball that he just bought. And during the conversation, I guess got her to calm down while blowing up the beach ball. I am very, very surprised none of us decided to make any sort of blowing jokes.
We didn't need to. Or beach ball jokes.
We did say blue ball jokes, though.
And get your balls off my face jokes. But hey, that means that we're getting more mature, right? Some jokes just write themselves.
Anyway, as we continue on, they decide to play with the beach ball.
Yeah, so it was Momo, Kurihara, and the taller friend. I forget his name. But they went to go play with the beach ball, and then the other guy stayed behind so that the other two girls could to wait for the other two girls. So, what a nice guy.
Right. But the entire time that they're playing with the beach ball, Kurihara is struggling to figure out if this is a punishment or a reward to throw around a beach ball full of Momo's air.
She is so weird. Like I think she's even weirder in this episode than she has been. You think she's actually regressing? Probably. I don't know.
Well, especially towards the end, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
So after being interrupted by another friend, rather cutely, the beach ball ends up exploding while hitting the ground.
Yeah, Kurihara hit it too hard, so it flew outside of the pool and hit the ground and exploded. Weakest beach ball ever. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It was very bad.
But
this time she asked Momo if she could keep the beach ball.
Yeah, a marked improvement over collecting Momo's garbage unknowingly.
Right.
Progress.
We'll get to that.
We'll definitely get to that.
Yeah.
But
so then it fast forwards, I guess, to when everybody's leaving the pool, and Momo and Kurihara split apart from the group.
And the friend.
And the friend, the nice one, the wingman. Total wingman.
Don't forget to hold her hand.
Yeah, don't forget to hold her hand. And then they walk to the bus stop, and something from their conversation spurs Momo to grab her when she's about to get on the bus and ask her to hang out a little longer. And then, so it goes to episode 16, where they decide to stop off at a park, which very strangely for a summer afternoon has no children in it.
Even though you see like little plastic shovels and sand pits and what looks like someone's bag kind of left there.
Oh, those were their bags.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Fair enough. What about the shovels and all that stuff, though?
But I do like the way that it's very, very interesting. Because Momo was like, I gotta take control somehow. So he took control of the situation, decided to drag her off the bus, take her off the bus, and just decide to, okay, we're just gonna go somewhere else for a little bit instead, before you go home, and then has no idea where they're gonna go.
And instantly is embarrassed about his decision.
Which doubly pleases Kurihara, though.
Yep.
I think it overloads the poor girl.
She's like, oh my god, this is so cool. He's actually taking the lead.
But now he's so embarrassed. Oh my god. And she came.
And she spent.
And then it just gets worse for her after that.
Yeah. Especially when she keeps calling him cute and he's like, I'm a man too.
That's not all that's manly.
Right.
Oh my god.
And also, I gotta say, Swings about as good a wingman as the
other friend.
Well, for this class, maybe.
Friend A.
Friend A, that's it.
But yeah, basically she ends up getting really embarrassed and twirls herself up on the swing. Then when it goes to twirl back, she flies off. Momo catches her smoothly.
But apparently, since then, a few days have passed, and she hasn't seen Momo.
I think it's quite a few days have passed because it showed it being. It ended up showing it being August 31st, which for most Japanese schools should be the last day of summer vacation. But it shows Kurihara and her friend finishing up their summer homework. And then her friend asks if Kurihara had been hanging out with Momo since they've been to the pool, which she has not, because she's so embarrassed and doesn't know how to act and is
I do wonder exactly how much of this says about a good portion of women or girls. If that actually was to happen to me, I'd be rather upset. Like in Momo's situation.
Oh.
So
you feel like you made some progress, and all of a sudden you don't see your girlfriend for that much time.
Well, think about it. The last thing that happened, the last episode of the relationship's life, something changed, and that change was Momo was attempting to be more manly. Right
now,
now basically they've taken time off of their relationship.
And personally, I've been in that situation where something I do a slight change to try to better the situation, and then that situation ends up disappearing. It's a really confusing situation.
Kind of leaves you thinking, what did I do?
Did I do something wrong?
There we go.
Or
It goes back to the fact that you're not fucking mind readers.
Nope.
You normies.
But anyway,
that's pretty much where the episode cuts off, though.
No, that's nowhere near.
No, because then her friend finds the calorie mate, or in this case, the Kellery mate. Bland name. Kurihara tells her a story about how she got that. And then
as a gift from Momo.
Yeah, as a gift from Momo. Her friend remembers Kurihara telling telling her that Momo had given Kurihara some cupcakes.
That he made in home ec.
Yeah.
Like
so she
several
was
months
like,
before.
yeah. So she was like, "What happened to those?" Just to make sure.
I freeze them and put them in the fridge.
Oh, I vacuum sealed them and froze them with the most creepy face possible.
And then that leads.
And then the friend decides to look behind the curtain.
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to do
Pay
that.
no attention to the trash behind the curtain.
I do wonder how hard she hit Kurihara.
Right, because
Hard
it's
enough.
like bam, bam. Then it shows from the
Dong.
internal curtain view, and it's like bam. And she opens up the curtain, and Kurihara is laying on the floor across the room.
Yeah, she had to get knocked the fuck out.
Warning!
Censored.
Warning! Warning!
Next level censorship.
Just no words. Just stand up, walk out of the room, get trash bags.
I just love, like, you know, she has the trash bags. She says, "Let's sort these out," and the camera just nice slow zoom on the face of Mercy. Oh wait, no. Does that
Anyway,
look like
she
the
ends
face
up
of
cleaning
Mercy?
up the Momo shelf,
Completely cleaned.
and then ties the bag so tightly that Kurihara can't undo the knots.
And then brings up the
Weird,
question, right? And then she brings up the question of whether Kurihara has actually seen Momo-kun.
Yeah,
And, well, yeah, breakdown.
yeah.
And scene.
That's where it ends.
Yep.
So
Interesting place to cut off like that. I mentioned it in reaction, but like, could this be the possibility? Could this possibly be the starting point of a story arc in a series like this?
maybe I predict that next episode we're going to go to Momo's side and see what he's been doing for these past few days, few weeks, something like
nice.
that. And maybe his thoughts on the whole thing, which
I think we might be in for something bizarre too, because in the preview we totally saw Kurihara as a cat girl.
yeah.
I think she's actually supposed to be like a dog girl, like a wolf, because you know the whole stalker thing.
Actually, the tail those look more canine.
Yeah, the ears.
think
It's
that-
kind of hard to tell because it could be something like a Shiba Inu, where they have the pointy ears. But the tail definitely looked more canine.
I like canines.
It would make more sense if she's, you know, with her always sniffing around.
Yeah, like I said, the whole
Okay.
hunter. Yeah.
But
Anyway, yeah. So let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.